Yeah.
I mean, it full on just snapped it. It's not. But the nitrous is installed. Alright guys,
Welcome back to Rented Mule Garage.
like normal, we do things at the last minute.
We're going on vacation in
3 days.
something like that.
And-
Logan has not ever done any mods or real maintenance to this truck other than the oil change.
I just bought it in February, so it hasn't needed it. So the first thing I think we're deciding to do is it's time for a transmission fluid change. So we're gonna change the fluid, we're gonna change the filter, and we're also gonna put this in by PPE Products is what I think it is. It is part number 125068000. A transmission fluid thermal bypass valve for 2014 to 2018 GM 6L80 transmissions.
It does not work for 2014s.
2014 is just going to depend on what you have. This is what we're working with right here.
Thanks, Slick.
Yep. Simple. Bolts onto the transmission. The other two transmission lines bolts onto there. Bypasses the thermostat.
Nice little drain plug to dump the fluid.
We're going to be installing this. How well that works. We'll do some testing here and there. But we're going to start to get after this, and going to roll a clip of me going down the road and trying to show you what the transmission temp is before this.
Okay. These things run kind of warm at normal operating. There is a thermostat on the side of the transmission. This one still has one. That's what this is replacing. That thermostat opens at about 180. They work, but it's not really great for the longevity of your transmission, especially when you're trying to do what we're about to do, is go drive on the beach for a week, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, and the 200 plus temperatures that these transmissions are seeing is causing the fluid to get pretty burnt.
Yeah.
So,
And yours has how many miles?
75, 76, I think.
There you go. Well, so this time we're going to go ahead. I've already put a Napa filter in mine once.
Timber.
Going to do it again.
Anyway, that's filter number 1-9792.
And we haven't really covered it. What trucks are we working on today? What year and make model are these?
Well, we're terrible at this. So, John's truck is a 2014 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 5.3 liter with the 6L80 transmission in it. My truck right here, it's a 2018 GMC Silverado 1500
Wow,
with a
he's having a hell of a day,
6L80
isn't he?
transmission in it as well. Both are
It's
about.
a Chevrolet.
Only real difference between the two trucks is age. That's the first. But other than that, mine's a full crew cab. John's is a
Double cab.
double cab. Both are on all terrains. Mine's on a Toyo Open Country.
Okay.
Well, hold on. We had a phone call, and then I found my egg roll from lunch. Have the Toyo Open Country all terrains, while John is also
The AT3s.
AT3s. And John is running the BF Goodrich all-terrain TAKO2s. But other than that, there's really no difference between the trucks.
Very similar truck.
We got our Amsoil Signature Series. Is that what we're running?
Yep, this
ATF.
is the Signature Series Synthetic. I have no idea what they even claim the change intervals are on this anymore. I used to know and care. That's what I used before. I've already done a flush on my truck, and when I did the flush, found out the issues with the 2014. The lines don't quite work with that because they're Jesus clip instead of bolt-in. And mine was rushed and a hack job, and there's rubber hose that leaks on mine. But it's also got an ICT billet, and I'll link that here somewhere. ICT billet thermostat delete, whereas this is your thermostatic bypass valve. I just deleted it because that was my rushed option with AMIs.
Yeah, so John did his last year, like 2-3 days before.
Not a good idea. That's what we're doing right now.
And we're doing the exact same thing right now with another Jeep. So, is it gonna work? Well, I gotta drive this to work tomorrow. So, I'll roll some clip here. We're gonna get started. AMSOIL will sponsor us because y'all are awesome.
Yeah, we love AMSOIL. We just became a preferred customer, so reach out to Rented Mule Garage.
Yeah.
Hey.
And PPE. That is one nice looking product.
Let's hope it works just as good as it looks.
We're gonna get after it. Y'all sit back, relax, have a good time.
We'll see how this goes.
So I'm gonna do this real quick and shout out Deutschwerks. They actually hooked us up from the Corvette video, if y'all watched it. And they sent us this, a bunch of shirts, and they liked the video. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, so they were pretty cool. So if y'all need a fuel pump, check these guys out.
Yeah.
They are awesome. They were cool to talk to. So go check them out. The Corvette's been running absolutely perfect ever since then. So,
well, at least the fuel system.
Yeah, the fuel system. The engine's trying to kill itself, but the fuel system's working perfectly.
Not having an issue, though.
So check out Deutschwerks if y'all need any fuel pump. So they are very worth checking out. So thank y'all, Deutschwerks. And now I'm gonna crawl under this thing. Here we go. All right, so I'm skinny and I can fit underneath this thing pretty well. But what we're gonna be replacing is that. Really sure how I'm gonna do it, and I can tell you the trans temp is still at about 100 and burn yourself degrees. There's the exhaust. That's nice and cool, so I can touch that. So that's at least good that I'm not gonna burn the mess out of myself. This is not, and this is where we're going. Filter in here and taking that off. So, yep, 10's gone. That's disappeared.
Could you take a guess what size these bolts are, viewer?
3/8.
3/8 ought to fit.
Nope. Well, great. Well, I guess we're not doing this now. We do buy nice stuff, though. It's Snap-on.
Yeah, we got a couple of nice things. Not a ton.
This thing's already broke. You didn't even go touch these bolts.
Shut up.
Back to old school. Oh, that was loose. See if I can lose a transmission bolt in your driveway. It seems to be a common occurrence.
I'm debating whether I should say anything.
Since the first time me and you hung out. Very first time me and John hung out, I lost his shift down cable bolt in this driveway. It's still here somewhere.
Maybe.
I bet it is, and it's not like it walked off and went somewhere.
Yeah, it's buried under 3 inches of gravel.
Yep. We still gotta cheat this.
Yeah. So I explained to Logan the cheat method here. What we're gonna do: pop the pan, and it's gonna hang on the exhaust because it's got nowhere else to damn well go. Let it hang, let it drain, and then you reach in there and pop the filter. Try to pull the gasket out with it, you know, kind of snake it all out of there as best you can. You know?
So what I'm hearing is we're ending up going to jack up this transmission.
I'm not unbolting. I didn't have to. It's called doing the least amount of work possible, Logan. Jacking up the transmission and unbolting that, I have to go get a bigger impact. Screw that.
Leave. Don't worry, Captain. It'll buff out. There's some.
Yeah, oh, there it comes.
We're playing the floor is lava with oil is lava.
Dude, that stuff looks bad, yeah.
Yeah, it looked terrible from the film.
It'll be easy to tell when the flush is done.
Yeah, that's some nasty little stuff, though.
Dude, reset your shift parameter stuff for you, just to let it be fresh.
Will you raise my speed limiter from 98 to something else? Freaking cheater.
Yeah. I knew I couldn't beat Logan in the race until I started tuning my truck the other day, so we have yet to test him. Either way, I modified Logan's tune for torque converter stuff, and, you know, yada, 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 and I may have left his speed limiter even lower than factory.
Yep. I don't know how I found it out, but I did. And then John got a phone call instantly. Dude, that looks like gravy. Oh, we're just going to let it kind of do this for a few minutes.
Yeah, she ain't gonna come out. Oh,
There we go. That's some nasty looking crap.
This is why we do these things.
We do care about our stuff, even though we try to kill it on the daily.
We are trying to take care of them. It's a pretty crafty way to do that, honestly.
We gotta get the beach vibes going, man.
Just imagine that's a steel drum, folks.
We're gonna get the filter out and the...
So pop your filter and see if you can pop your gasket with it. I've got the filter, the new one, ready to go.
Oh, there it is. I feel it.
With a the adapter majigger that sits on top for some reason. Maybe that's what's different with them. I think mine had that and I almost screwed it up. Either way. Oh. Oh no.
There goes that shirt. John, how on earth did you manage to do this last time?
It's not fun.
You gotta change your filter every 3,000 miles or 30,000 miles. See, I beg the difference. It's gonna get changed like 3 times in its life before the truck blows up.
Okay, yeah, you gotta fight it, folks. Junk.
All right, John got the filter out.
How you doing?
Got the gasket out.
Y'all.
So it's
Somebody's
doable.
gotta know how to work around here.
I didn't believe it. 100%. I guess it didn't rain too hard here.
No, not too bad. Zach has joined us.
Hello. Anyway, so that's a lot of wires in there. You can see to the about the extent that we got of fluid out of it.
Not a ton.
Yeah, not as much as we would like. It's gonna be as good as it's gonna get, so we're gonna stab. This is still stuck in there, so I'm not gonna fight it. We're gonna put this back in there. All right, guys. So
It's back on.
we actually did this in about 15 minutes.
It really wasn't that bad.
I mean, theoretically, we did it 15 to 20 minutes. So it's not terrible. It's doable. It's a pain, but it's doable. The filter has to come out and go in on that side. You have
Up
to
here.
kick the pan.
That's why the cat is covered in trans fluid.
Yeah, you have to kick the pan completely sideways.
He goes skew this
and
way.
then you're able to finagle the filter out.
This is the passenger side of the truck.
Yes. I'm on the driver's side. We're going to put the bolts back in, and then we're going to take this thermostat bypass valve off.
More up there.
It's right here. Right there. Then we're going to take that off, and then I guess swap over to the new, what's that, PPE?
All right, hey, it's off of the trans.
Yep. So this sucks, but it's somewhat working, I guess, maybe.
Gasket.
Well, bye-bye. All right. So this is your thermostat. I don't know if you can see inside there. Can you see inside there?
Kinda. It's like shit. I'm sorry. It looks rough.
But I think the thermostat is...
Hold it up a little more. Yeah, that's the flow on the bottom, and then you can see part of the valve. I'll zoom in on the...
right there.
Yep, you can see how it's moved.
Yep.
So on my truck, I tried to do the, you can pop that bottom out with the...
So you can
There's
hit...
a snap ring there.
Yep.
I pulled the snap ring out, no problem. The valve did not separate at 100,000 miles on my 2014. I was just going to do the valve flip kit. We figured rather than risk, that's why Logan bought the part this time.
Yep.
We learned from John's multiple mistakes.
Because we've been here. All right. Why is this on top here? PPE. Why?
Yeah.
So
Well,
if I plug this in the transmission just like this. Why is this on the top?
Why?
Can y'all please explain that to me? That's the only problem it's looking like I'm going to have with this. If y'all will reach
Maybe
out.
it's not necessarily for draining.
Maybe
as
it's a
much as
bleed.
for a magnet. I think it's a magnet, but it would be helpful if it was a flush point.
Like down here. If y'all could flip that, that would be cool.
After some quick research, it's correct. Sorry, Logan, that's still whack.
Few words I cannot say. Anyway, so we are pouring the AMSOIL, 2.5 gallons, into the DEF funnel that is linked into the transmission tube for GM keys. Perfect. I'm gonna get my radiator coolant reservoir all covered in oil.
Hold on. Maybe. It's gonna take a while.
Look at that, he can pour it. But so we're gonna put 6-8 quarts in this, somewhere in that area. And then we're gonna fire it up and somebody's gonna feed it while it pukes out all the nasty stuff. So we will be back because this is gonna be absolutely miserable to watch.
Yeah.
Go around the wiper. May need the loop in for that one. No bunge, only hold.
All right, that's some improvement, maybe.
It'll work.
So now we get to have a little mess coming out from the valve. You barely see it there. Well, Logan, all I can say is start it and I'll tell you when to shut it off. Hope. Yeah, I reckon so.
Here we go, coming to you.
Yeah. All right, off. That's probably good. Well, now that everything's coated down here, nice. Do it one more time for 5 to 8 seconds. Just go for it. You're good. You're good. Off, off. Yep, yep. Nice and red. You sure don't. I'm so sorry. But your fluid's flushed. Good Lord. Well, and you don't have to fluid film some stuff anymore. What?
I hate you. Ryobi, y'all's lights are troopers. You just got covered in oil and she is still on. She's coated in transmission fluid. Ryobi is a king, man.
Well, she's about a quart over full-ish, give or take.
Well, we're gonna run it and see what happens.
Yeah, we're gonna give it an actual test drive, check it out. So far, looking at 117 degrees after some idling, pretty much. A little bit of revving, making sure fluid was where it needed to be.
I'll give it to it. It shifts 10 times smoother.
Already?
Already.
Dude, there you go. That's what we like to hear. The Amsoil fluid, in my opinion, is just worth it.
It is.
After I did it in my truck, and you saw the color yours was, I mean, hell.
I mean, every single vehicle that we put Amsoil fluid in,
it's always better.
It's always a nicer, quieter, smoother shift every single time. So Amsoil, I don't know what y'all do, but y'all have got it figured out.
Yeah, as far as ATF goes, they're very hard to beat. Let's see, what are we doing there? 120.
120. This truck used to run around 175 to 180.
Logan's truck, like mine, we have disabled torque converter clutch lockup in 1st through 4th gear, and then we've added, I don't even think I added a total of 10% for
well,
the
here it is.
holds.
Here it is.
Oh,
There in that book.
Okay.
I wrote down
fine.
exactly what you put in there. I think it was 15%.
Well, it's proprietary info or something.
Yeah, it's our info. Y'all don't get it.
So you gonna floor it from here?
Yeah, well, I kind of want to tell the people what we got.
Oh.
5%.
Nothing crazy, just enough to eliminate any future chatter.
Yep.
His wasn't chattering, but when my truck hit 130,000 miles...
Mine does now.
Oh, it does chatter now?
It has a little chatter every now and again when you sit here at idle.
That's not torque converter clutch.
Okay, well, that's not it. But anyway.
That's, needs spark plugs because it's a GM.
The DOD delete.
No, yeah. Well, I mean, mine's got that. Sorry, that's a given, people.
If you
delete the AFM.
if you're not doing the DOD delete on these trucks,
you're messing up.
yeah, you're gonna have a bad time with these trucks. All right.
Couldn't see the speedo, but trans temp hit 130 ish. There you go, 127.
This car is like, what are they doing?
Sorry, folks.
Sorry. Testing on the streets of Mexico.
Yeah, that's not the Virginia license plate you just saw. Well, so far so good, aside from the smoke she's spewing, because, you know, trans foot everywhere. But hey, you know.
I mean, 129, 130, that is 10 times better than 175, 180. Ranger shouldn't take that one. 131, that's the highest we've seen.
All right, by now it would have normally been 150 plus.
It'd been 176.
It gets up there that quick?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, then we're off to a good start. How about it?
It's a lot better than it was.
We'll see how it goes on the beach.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't touch 200, we're good.
I think mine touched it when I took it to Corova.
But you were driving for what, 30, 40 minutes?
Yeah, straight up the beach.
I drove for
I stopped when it got to like 207.
I drove for 5 to 10 minutes and instantly had 200, 203, 204. I had to pull off and let it sit for a couple
Oh, it got
minutes.
there that quick.
Oh, it was
Okay. Mine took a while, and I've noticed with the AC. So I'm really excited to see if the fans make a difference with yours. If it doesn't, if mine do make a difference with what I think to be fan programming, I'll do it to yours.
That's fine.
Don't worry, I'll bring the laptop. We'll
we'll
be tuning on the beach.
My 98 mile an hour fixed.
Maybe.
Yes.
At this point, we're gonna check trans fluid.
Call it a night. I'll give y'all an update when I'm heading down.
Yeah.
Because John is heading down Thursday. I'm heading down Wednesday night.
Yep.
So I'll give y'all an update on that. When John gets down there, he already has the thermostat bypass delete.
Yeah, and I'll show you the delete when I get under there doing mine, just to show what it looks like. Here it is.
Yep, it's good. It was redneckified, but it works very well.
So far.
For the most part. I mean, it's been going for a year. So
next time I'll give you a little poke at my truck tomorrow, and then next time you see us, we should be on our way to the beach. So we'll test it out, see how it goes.
Yep, and then we'll show you our thermostat temperatures at the beach.
Yeah.
Right now, it's already
131 and holding. It's doing pretty good. So good stuff here, folks.
Yep.
All right, folks, it's a day later, and we're under my truck. It doesn't look terribly good with oil at the minute. But to show you what I have going on is, hey, there it is. So we're gonna ignore the rubber hose and the hose clamps there, because that, is junk. But I have the ICT billet total delete on there. Real simple. It works pretty well. I like AN fittings and stuff, but as you can see, the hose clamps and the combinations are not ideal. It was in a rush last year, and I think I've tightened the hose clamps twice. Once when I went to the Outer Banks again, drove up to Corova. So nothing really too bad to worry about here, I hope. I'm not gonna touch it, at least, but there's a better look. Again, ignore that and ignore the drips, but I'm gonna go ahead and do my filter and gasket real quick and pump some fluid out of the pan if I can. And mine seems a little easier to mess with than Logan's, but my pan looks a little different too, so I don't know. Who cares? Either way, I'm gonna knock this out and we'll be done. And beach time, a day for Logan, 2 days from where? I've just been cruising the last 25, 30 miles, and she's at 135. When I went out to the point, it was 145. It was a real short trip out there, so a lot of just nice light cruising here and there, and what a ride. It's beautiful down here. But yeah, yep, I've been doing slower speeds. It doesn't like back and forth, but steady cruising, that's how you get them good numbers. So doing pretty good. We love it. Yeah, it's bright, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very bright. You're like perfectly in line with the sun.
Let me stand. I'll stand ahead just a bit for you, put you in a shadow.
There we go.
Oh, folks, we're
at the beach.
At the beach. Welcome to.
Oh, that's a terrible idea. No, this is Mexico on a beach, Baja.
Depends what you see us do. We're out here airing down the tires. Logan's finishing up his. I just finished airing down mine. Brought him down to about 20 psi because we're about to do a little bit of beach cruising. Yep. We're going to see if we can showcase a little bit of what these
mods do.
Yeah, that's the terminology. As far as we can go guess from best, and we'll go in with some initial thoughts here. They run the same.
Pretty close to identical.
Yeah, me and Logan have been talking, we've been cruising, if you're not heavy loaded, you're not on the highway, it's in the 130s. If you're on the highway or if you're in heavy traffic, you'll touch 140s, 150s. I think during in town, I might touch 160 here and there.
Depending.
If you catch every damn stoplight they got on, so
or
there's a lot.
Or if you're getting stop and go traffic where you're moving a little bit at a time.
Oh yeah,
it
she'll
can
cook.
Heat up or it can cool down depending on how much you're moving.
Yeah, I've noted that running the AC
helps.
Does seem to help because these trucks, both my white one and his blue one, the 14 and the 18, both have electric fans, thank God.
Yep.
I've programmed mine down a little bit, but I can't tell you I've noticed a huge difference. I also have a lower temp thermostat. It's a 160. I've programmed the fan temps down just a little more. I don't think there's any real difference, though, between this one way or the other, even with that.
No. I mean, even on ability on the beach, I would say even the difference
we are
tires.
running the same truck, basically. Mine's an extended cab, his is a crew cab.
Peep Celine
in the seat, but as far as these go, these are the same trucks. I have a little bit more aspect ratio on my tires. I got 275 something others, and Logan's got
275 70 18s.
Logan's got 285 something 20s, right?
Where is it? 285 55 20s.
All right, so we got two totally different tires. They're
Totally
both
different
all-terrain,
brands, but both all-terrain.
but they both done well. I noticed that slacking my tires made a huge difference yesterday, but you don't have to slack them because who cares if you're lazy like us.
Yep.
But we slacked them this time just to see if we could do some fairness.
See if it gives
I
it
guess
any
we're going to go
difference.
ahead and cruise it a little bit.
Well, we're going to take a leap first.
Yeah,
And then we're going to go cruise.
and then we'll cruise it. See if we get some higher temps. See
See
what we can do. I've touched 200 with this mod in my truck on the sand before, but that was also doing...
I could touch 200 within, I don't know, 5 minutes of driving before.
Thankfully, I don't touch 200 that quick. It's only 200 if you're to the floorboard at 60 mile an hour through the sand. So don't worry about that.
Yeah,
that
you're
ain't
not
nothing.
going to be doing that. You got to follow the rules.
We love rules.
Yeah, rules are good. But normal cruising, I think for both of us, we can say we're 160, 165.
If you're super heavy on it, and I'll tell you, I've had this mod for a year plus. Overall, the average the truck runs is like 130 to 140 on. Now we're talking about transmission temps here to keep that in mind. That's the only mods we did. I have a thermostat for the engine, but I haven't seen any actual difference with it.
No.
You know, so
I will say it's not cooking the transmission fluid. That's a plus.
that was about the only reason I really could see to run a lower temp one, in my opinion, was to just cook the fluid less.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
right now, none is not cooking the fluid pretty much at all.
Yeah, and neither of them leak at this moment in time.
Yep.
So that's a win. That's always a win.
Yeah,
I mean, like, you know.
I haven't checked it since.
I checked mine when we got to the border station. It was good.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna check it again.
I'm gonna tell you what mine is. It's good.
It's good. Don't
Yep.
worry. It's good. Well, we'll go take us a leak, and we'll see if we can't get out here on the sand.
Yep, sideways. What?
Okay, we forgot one little thing.
Yep, that's the whole reason we started recording.
Yeah, we actually forgot this part. Logan is reaching up in there because my fat hands couldn't do it when I was putting struts on this truck, so I used it as a support cable, which FYI, don't do that. But the ABS sensor is what Logan is currently trying to upload. Oh, did you get it?
Uh-huh. Ta-da!
Score. Okay, my truck's really gonna go sideways. We'll see how Logan's.
Do you need both sides?
No, just one.
Just one? Okay.
It should disable the entire system.
Well, ta-da.
Cool.
If not, key.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, folks. So Logan's behind me. I'm gonna go ahead and pull behind this fella. I'm gonna come up. Oh, he's stopping over there to air up, or air down, I should say. So we're gonna head on up. I'm gonna stick the truck in 4 high over here. Yep, orange lights on. So we're in 4-wheel drive. Our tire pressures are TPMS to the best we can guess. So here we go up over the hill, and some shameless blackberry smoke promotion here. You know, so here we are on the beach, some slack tires, just kind of manual first, 4-wheel drive, tire pressures are up. So let me see if I can, once I cycle through this turn here, let me cycle down to transmission temperatures, since that's what this is all about. So 144, you know, cruised along, just first gear on the beach, doing 15 mile an hour. You know, they're capable of more. 144, I mean, that's not too bad. You know, we're sitting at 140 there in the parking lot. Overall, though, the beach is looking great. The sun finally came out today. You can't see it in my video, of course, because we're behind the dune. But we're out here just cruising along, man. You know, you got Sir Logan behind me, looking good in the old blue. And we're just out here to have a little bit of cruise, see what's going on. And trans temp is climbed 1 degree. All right. Yeah, normally without these mods that we've installed, we'd be looking at 180 plus already. It's just ridiculous. So, along with our Amsoil Signature Series synthetic, you know, because of course you got to. Oh, Jeepsters, because we're at the beach. You know, as long as you're doing Let's see if he'll pull up next to me.
What are you thinking?
Looking good so far. I'm at 147. How about you?
Exact same.
Hey, that's what we like. Well, so far so good then. Let's go drive some more. I'm gonna stop filming here and we'll just drive some, see what happens.
So we are turning into Baja, Mexico. So we're at 142 to 144 going on to the beach. We got slack tire pressures down to 24 psi. Let's see what we can do. Sand is a lot softer than earlier. The sun had time to come out and dry. And sea turtle nests.
Right there with Steve.
Yep. Everybody's out here on the beach today. It's just a nice day. Nice. It's like 80 some odd degrees. Nice wind blowing. These people up here are fighting a giant flip-flop. At least that's what it looks like.
Well, now you're at 149.
Now 2 degrees on a hard launch, holding the torque converter, that ain't bad. But like John said, I think we're gonna sit here and drive some more, and we'll be back.
I'm sitting at 163 after a slew of driving.
I'm 169 up on the dunes.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, he tried a little more dune than I did, so I'd say that's fair.
Nothing crazy.
No, not too bad, huh?
Not for the crap that we're pulling.
No,
No.
not at all. It's fine. Yeah, it's a whole lot of digging out here. Notice how sunk the front tire is there a little bit. Yeah, mine are probably worse.
No, yours ain't doing too bad. You're sitting the tracks.
Oh, yeah.
I hate my tracks.
That's fair. She'll hold. Oh no, I filmed you jumping off and I filmed me jumping off.
So I'm in second gear. If you stay in the grooves, transmission really ain't working as hard. Trying to see if we can get the temperature down a little bit more. I doubt it, but we're just gonna see what it does. But second gear, 1500, just cruising, I don't know, 10, 11 mile an hour across the sand. Not too bad. We're gonna go up here and kind of see what else we can get into. Maybe throw a tripod up or something and figure out what we can get into.
All right, guys. So, sorry.
Yeah, I was kind of going the exact same way you were. But for the most part, this is a wrap.
You know, overall, I think we're pretty happy with how it went.
About the same.
It's really the same when you break it down. My delete versus his bypass.
Same thing.
They both accomplished the same. Well, it's the same thing we kind of thought going into this. We knew they would kind of both do pretty similar.
Yeah.
You know, we had an idea it'd be similar. We didn't have an
Couple
idea.
degrees.
You know, what are we, 2 degrees apart right now?
Yeah,
if
it's
that.
like 168, 166.
Yeah, like.
Roughly.
So as to tell you guys which one of these is better to use, there isn't a better one as far as cooling efficiency goes.
Yeah.
Now, when you start breaking it down into real world application parts, so Logan's truck being the 18 versus my truck being the 14, at the basis of these trucks are the same. You know, I've got a 5.3 four-wheel drive 6L80. He's got a 5.3 four-wheel drive 6L80. They're both the flex fuel code trucks. So we haven't really figured much different between them. The parts we used would have worked on mine if it had been a 2015 instead of a 14.
Yep.
My truck, what we ran into last year doing this.
You have Jesus clips.
My truck has the Jesus clips. The little, I think the proper term is an E-clip.
Maybe, I don't know. You
Oh,
just
no.
say Jesus when it launches.
My truck has those on the lines, whereas Logan's truck has a retainer flap that just bolts them in.
Yep.
Uh,
Simple, just pop,
works.
bolt, done.
Yeah, works way nicer. My truck would have been fine with that had I swapped the lines from a 2015, but after spending $150, I wasn't going to spend another $250 to get the proper lines.
Yep.
So you've seen my ghetto rubber hose. We're not going to show that again. Overall, when it comes to ease of installation, Logan's was so much easier to install.
2 bolts.
Two
That's
bolts,
it. 2
literally.
bolts. A 13 and a 10. That's
Whereas mine was 1 bolt, and then a bunch of AN fittings and rubber hose and adapters that don't exist to make things kind of like screw up.
And then tightening it about.
Hey, look, wait a minute.
A couple times.
I haven't touched it on this trip. I think when we narrow it down, both of these mods they do the same thing. They both work.
Yep.
If you have a 14, you're going to need some extra parts just because nothing works right.
And if you have 15 and above, get that one. But the main thing that's going to be better with the PPE is magnet. It has a magnet
Yes, PPEs that Logan has. So I suppose there's one key difference between the two of them. Whereas Logan's actually has I'd like to call it a drain valve, but it's on the top. Anyway.
I don't know why, but.
Fix that, PPE. We
Please.
love the valve. Put the drain on the bottom.
Yes. Yeah, magnet, drain.
Now,
it would work so much simpler to drain that
they
transmission.
probably, now if they see this, they're probably going to go, look, guys, that's not a drain.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just for the magnet.
Can you
Well,
put a
screw
drain?
you. Can you make it a drain? But otherwise, got really good part. I'm
Perfect.
not hating it.
Perfect.
It works great.
Has not leaked. It's a phenomenal part.
So, in true form, like, yeah, I'd recommend that over my setup. Just because my setup was a pain in the tail. Not worth it. Oh, yep. Yeah, we're just out here on the beach filming.
Yep, we're just chilling. Overall,
you know, they both work.
great.
Definitely needed. Heck, Logan said with his truck, with just the trans fluid change, was a night and day difference.
Yes. But I will say, on the beach, from the last time to this time, I could go half a mile. I could go from the ramp to about here, which is roughly half a mile, and I'd be at 200, 205, and then I would have to stop, let it cool down, because I didn't want to get it too hot.
Yeah, and that was the same thing with this when I first had it, and now it takes us a good chunk just to get to 160.
Yeah, we got to do some stupid stuff.
Now, I did touch 199 earlier, but I might have been doing 50 mile an hour across the sand.
That's a Baja
Look.
Yeah.
Baja 1000 prep, all right?
So, this has pretty much been Rented Mule Garage.
Yeah.
This has been our video.
Hopefully you liked it.
Yep.
If you didn't, that sucks. But don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, hit the like button. It's like over here. Like,
And if it's
like
not
somewhere
over,
right here.
if it's not over here, it's over here.
Yep.
And
And there's the subscribe button
somewhere
like
else with
right
it.
there.
Uh-oh, not
And,
the Cummins going past.
Cummins, roll on, buddy.
Roll on, Bubba. Get us off. Get us off. We ain't do nothing
He
cool.
ain't getting nothing.
Oh, well.
But
Until
this has
next
been-
time, maybe.
Maybe there's going to be something at the end of this video.
Maybe later this evening.
You might see something extra, so keep watching. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Rented Mule Garage. See you next time.
See you next time. All right, guys. So we've been out here on the beach just talking to this fella Justin, right, for a while.
Yep.
So Justin's got this kind of badass Jeep Liberty. I never would have ever thought I'd say those words in a sentence. This thing is pretty damn cool. So he's got a hell of a winch set up on the front. It's lifted just a little bit. He's got his spacers. I mean, and dude is pulling out F-250s with this thing.
Yeah,
And he showed us video. It's insane.
there's a
We'll let him
few,
talk to you a little bit.
there's other vehicles I pulled out. I wish I gotten on video, but I really wasn't thinking of it at the time. I was just having fun, just pulling people out.
This
Because I
dude's
watched
just-
Match Off-Road Recovery, I watched Casey Liddell, I watched
yeah.
all the recovery channels just about. And I got this Liberty. The story behind this is my grandmama, before she passed away, paid for a wedding, and they couldn't pay it back. So my meemaw got real angry and said, "You better find something to pay me back with." So they found this. Oh, this thing was beat to hell at first.
Oh
It
my
was,
God.
The ball joints are bad.
And honestly, it looks pretty good from our view, you know. You know.
A lot of people don't believe it. It's pulled out Dodge dualies, Cummins diesels.
Yeah.
Like one guy, I saw his tracks all the way from ramp 2, just struggling. And then he stopped to let his family out and have fun. And I said he's gonna stuck right there. And I saw his taillights turn on. Then his taillights turn off. Then they come back on again, and there's reverse lights. I'm like, yep, there he is.
Yeah, he said, yeah, it's over.
I pulled him out. Well, I didn't tell y'all this, but I actually pulled out for ramp 2 a Toyota Camry.
A Camry, yeah, not the Camry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get a full view of his setup here. I mean, honestly, you know, it doesn't look like a slouch or any sort, but you wouldn't expect it to hear he's pulling out F-250s and Cumminses with this thing.
Like I pulled out a Silverado 1500 just today.
Yeah, he's got a hell of a 12,000-pound winch setup on it. Like, dude has got a legit setup. Dude, Harbor Freight winches are the best.
What I usually run is a strap. I hope to get a bubble rope soon. But
Oh, that's a pretty solid setup to be out here with, just yanking, you know?
yeah, just having fun. Let's see if I can get the bumper lights on.
There you go. Yeah, me and Logan were just out here having fun, and we met this guy. It was like, hell yeah.
Man. Well, I mean, he's set up completely. He got all the lights. He got flashes.
Yeah, he's got the flashing, the strobe. Yeah, there's the straight up. So we got straight amber, both, and then full flash. Like, dude's got the full setup. He really ain't screwing around here.
So if y'all get stuck down here,
Yeah, if y'all get stuck down in
Find
OBX, find Justin, because this dude will pull you out of anything, apparently.
well, yeah, I haven't found much that I haven't pulled out yet with it.
We were pretty happy to meet this guy. He just showed up. We were hanging out, doing our own filming and some video, because we're about to do some dumb shit. But he showed up. I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. Ain't no way. I couldn't believe he said he was pulling people out with this. And he started showing us video. Yeah, this guy's no joke, folks.
Look for his YouTube channel soon. If he contacts us, we will put a link in the description or on the actual YouTube. Yeah, for him.
Just because, man, that would
That is
be...
awesome.
To see some of the stuff he's pulled out with this thing is insane. Damn!
One of the best spots I did.
Yeah, no joke. Look how lit up that beach was, and it's still daylight out here. That's crazy. What we're gonna do here, it's a little dark out, there ain't nobody else out here. Justin's gonna take a watch of us.
I ain't doing none of that.
But we're gonna let that Suburban get a little way up there. I guess I'm gonna go down that way in my truck, go into the salt water basically. We'll see if I can jump it right up here.
See, this is what you get from RMG after dark.
Hey, maybe something cool this time.
Yeah, maybe something cool. We'll see what happens. By the time you get in the truck, you'll be all right. If you flip, me and Justin will pull you out.
Yeah, how am I gonna explain that one to the Geico?
No lights.
Logan, you're missing it.
Well, there he goes.
He's gone.
He's gone. What do you think's gonna happen, Justin?
It's probably not going to jump as high as he thinks it's going to.
Oh,
I don't think it is either, but
Either that or it's going to flip because that beach is like that at that angle.
yeah, it's pretty good. We were kind of talking about it, but I'm gonna just walk on over here and we're gonna see what happens. So John is right about there. There he is. Send her, Bubba. Oh hell, where's he gonna end up at? I'm gonna try to get y'all the best video that I can here. Well, here he goes. Right in the salt water. Ow, dust in my face. That was pretty slick. I give it to him. Let's see what John thinks here. Here he comes, back at it. Well, I was gonna talk to him. Brakes. Let's see what he thinks.
did you see the coyote apparently?
I did see the coyote, I almost hit him.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty slick. I give it to it.
Should I do it again?
No.
Why not?
No, leave it alone.
Yep, shut up. Yes.
John.
The truck is going.
That's what I'm saying. Don't do it.
You'll be all right. She got the fluid film on her.
I'll be honest, that was exhilarating and scary and fun. I think I f***ed out at 50 miles an hour.
I saw the brakes.
In the surf at 50 miles an hour. I was like,
Anyway, hold on. Look at that fluid film coating. Fluid film, y'all are on it. Anyway, go hit it again.
looks like Justin's coming over.
Oh,
Let's see what he's got.
well, let's see what Justin got. All right, Justin, you gone?
I'm on ramp 2 if y'all going to try to do a 2-wheel drive challenge. Get up ramp.
Are we doing the 2-wheel drive challenge?
Alright.
All right, Justin. Roll on. Oh, 2-wheel drive John. He is stuck. Hold on. Oh, 2-wheel drive John is buried.
Alright, I'll put her in full. That was fun. Did you get all that?
Oh, hell. We're going to have to get Justin to unstick him.
You're burying the other side, I think.
Justin gonna hook up. Good thing we met Justin.
Literally.
Come on, Justin, hook him up.
I'm gonna put it in 4 high. That was $4.
Nope.
Wow.
You're not even on the ground.
Dude, you're on the frame rail. She's sitting here spinning. She's on the bumper. Above.
Oh, I buried it.
He full on buried this sucker.
Wow.
Thank.
My God.
Oh, look at his front tire, Mike.
Well, y'all get to see firsthand a Jeep Liberty rip a Silverado
Guess
out.
we'll see if Justin can pull me out. Well, that's what I get.
I'm
Good.
gonna take a picture of this.
Oh, you gotta get some
Do
pictures.
you have your
Well,
phone?
I tell you what, Justin has everything you need to get you out here.
Yeah, something. Well, it's a good thing we met, Mr. Justin, or else I'd have been screwed today.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that other truck has got a tow strap in it.
Of course
This
does.
one does.
But it probably is not a kinetic.
Yeah.
No, I'd probably dug down just nice as we could have.
To get out of this, nice and controlled.
More low, nice and easy, huh?
Yeah.
That works for me.
And there you go, you got the Harbor Freight Badlands strap.
Yeah. Doing a V-ride setup.
I'll tell you what,
Man.
Justin is very professional here when you're hooking
Well,
up.
now I got to tip Justin like everybody else did.
You got Venmo? Yeah, I don't charge, but I take donations. One of my coworkers said it was kind of funny. They said you should stop saying that and say, "Hey, I don't charge, but my dog is hungry."
There you go.
This
He's got a setup, dude.
I tell you what,
I
man.
think we'd get to see it firsthand, but
But you done freaked up.
I mean, buried her. 100% buried her.
How many yanks do you think it's going to take?
3, 4.
aren't you glad we didn't use your truck?
Oh, no, even need.
So we can not yell at each other.
Well, that works.
Oh, damn, he's got those.
Dude, he got walkie-talkies too. He is on it. If you see this Jeep Liberty out here and you are stuck, flag this man down. We're in Mexico, but he usually operates in the Outer Banks. But we are in Mexico tonight. Yep. We're gonna see what happens with this Jeep Liberty. 100%. We're gonna see. First-hand proof of Justin. This one very stuck Silverado. My truck's sitting there fine.
Thank goodness.
See what happens tonight. Come on, Justin, you got us. I don't even know what time it is. Here we go. Let her eat, Justin. I'm gonna say 2 snatches.
Saying
2.
I'm saying 3 and 4.
Celine's going with 3. Let's see what we got.
Damn, 1.
1. Heck yeah.
And John just ran over me.
Look at that.
That was
That
pretty
Jeep
good.
Liberty full on
Hey,
pulled
get the
him out. Oh, well, Celine wanted me to get in the track, so let's see where John buried himself at. Well,
Yeah, she's done.
that's a hole. I mean, oh, that's my leg. Oh, here's another hole. That's more of my leg.
3.
Here's another hole.
God darn.
Whoa! We're going over. Anyway, there's more.
Yeah, and the tire wasn't touching in that one.
Yeah. And there's number 4. I'm not getting on that one. We're coming back to the main show.
You know what that will do? That'll pay to fill this tank up.
There you go.
Look at that.
Yeah, one pull.
Just-
It actually,
He got me out in one
I
pull,
thought
so-
I thought I'd have to do at least 2 pulls. Because my first pull, I usually just kind of gauge. I kind of go real light to gauge how stuck the person is.
Yeah.
And that, I was just, with the V-rod, I'm like, yeah, it should be alright.
Should be
They
alright.
pulled it. I was actually impressed it did it in one pull. But
Dude, I was
the
too.
last time you seen a Liberty do
Dude,
that.
a Liberty just pulled out my Silverado.
Dude, 100%.
What am I supposed to say?
I don't know. Jeep Liberties are awesome. Look at this thing, man.
Are awesome if you V8 swap them and put them in 4 low.
I don't know. This little V6 is doing perfect.
Crazy. Yeah, I gave him a Benjamin for that one. One pull, he pulled me right out, dude.
Heck yeah.
Damn it.
I think I'd have had 2 pulls on that. This
Dude, he come right up on out of her. He was not joking about this Jeep, people. This Jeep is apparently rank.
Yeah, it's a, you put it in 4 low and go.
Dude,
I tell you what, that
We'd have
should
struggled
be
if we used the Logan mobile.
that should be your license plate, man. 4 low in go.
4 low and go.
I don't know if it'll fit on a Virginia license plate. 'Cause they only allow 7, I think.
Yeah, 4L in go.
That'll work.
That'll
you
work.
go.
That should be your license plate, man.
Damn it.
Or your YouTube channel, whenever you start it. 4 low and go.
I like the soft sprung shackles here.
This is all Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight, we have got to upgrade.
Well, yeah. Well, bubble rope is kind of the best. I've seen them.
Yep.
I don't have $233
Now,
to
bubble
waste
ropes
on
are
them.
those big stretch ones, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they stretch like a mile.
That's like that dock
Or,
line we
hey,
Yeah.
if y'all are cheap, if y'all know some boater guys that drive big boats,
Well,
they'll
that's-
sell you some mooring line that they're about to retire, and that works just as good.
We
That'll
got,
stretch a
100,
mile.
we got 100-foot mooring line in the house.
What size?
Not here.
It's big, 1.5 to 2 inch.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
That'll work.
But, of course, we didn't bring it because, you know, we don't need it.
We're like, oh no, we got 4-wheel drive, we ain't gonna get stuck.
Our luck, we just run into people like you.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I know this probably might not seem super common for you, but this is almost like a weekly occurrence for us. We meet somebody who is pretty well versed in what they do, and it turns out we end up using them later.
Yeah, that probably doesn't happen to y'all pretty much.
We break a lot of shit.
Yeah, we tend to break quite a bit.
Yeah, I've seen that.
But I will say, heck yeah to the Badlands pull rope.
Yeah.
Dude,
Heck
no
yeah.
jokes here at all.
So Harbor Freight,
I've been sending out of-
Justin, hook him up.
Dude. Yeah, Harbor Freight owes this man money for the rep we just gave him.
No,
Yeah.
Harbor Freight ought to freaking pay me because I go there every time for something I need.
But Justin, definitely reach out to us. If Harbor Freight reaches out to us, we will get both of y'all in contact with each
For
other.
real, dude.
Yeah, that was awesome. It's bad.
It's
Logan
usually
fell.
it's usually at least a minimum of 2 pulls
Logan fell.
on
I
someone.
gotta go see.
All right, we're going to walk with John here while Justin throws everything else in that. We're going to walk over here with John real quick. I know it doesn't show it well on camera, but I just showed it.
Hold on, let me I'll stand in it.
John will...
Yeah, you weren't going
How
anywhere.
tall are you, John?
6 foot tall, that goes up to my
Oh
shins.
gosh, come here, look at the rear. Oh, y'all don't suck this. Hey, I'm 6'2". Watch this, guys.
This one's even
Oh, look
worse.
at his spare tire carry.
Dude, there's the
There's the spare.
God dang.
And then there's your drive
Just
shaft.
wait till people see it tomorrow. in
Yep,
daylight.
there is the drive shaft
Oh,
right
people
there.
are going to be tomorrow like, what in the hell happened?
That's gonna be a good question too, because we ain't gonna let them find out.
They're going these beaches, though. This Baja Beach, man. I swear.
Kick that over, damn Baja Calico's hard.
Well, Justin,
Oh, man.
it has been a
Tried
pleasure.
Drive ramp challenge with you. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm going to ramp 2 and then I'm airing up my
We'll follow you out because we got to air up too. So we'll yeah.
All right, guys. Well, you just saw Justin. I mean, Justin is freaking cool.
Yeah, dude. I had to give him a crispy Benjamin for that one because
That was awesome.
one pull. Logan's truck probably couldn't even done that.
No,
I
no,
don't know why.
not with the equipment we had.
Yeah,
Man
especially
is
not with
equipped.
ratchet strap.
We would have tried though.
It would not have stopped us from trying. Serena's very correct. But it worked out. Hey folks, I haven't seen that portion of video yet, but I hope it looked really good on camera.
Yep, John didn't see it. We were out here recording.
But I was out here doing it, and I'm here to tell you it was fun and
We're going to really learn how to beep in this video.
that was badass. I don't
But
care who you are.
yeah, I don't care. That was awesome.
So,
I mean,
I guess we're gonna go try us a 2-wheel drive ramp challenge with Justin real quick, and then we can pretty much call this video a wrap at this point,
yeah,
folks.
I
you know?
mean, it's been great.
But so this time, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching RMG After Dark.
Yeah.
And we will catch you on the next one. And here's the little blooper for our ramp challenge. I'm gonna hit it first. Let's see what he does. 2-wheel drive all the way up the boat ramp. Or not even a boat ramp. Ramp number 2. See what he does. Come on, Justin. You can do it. Come on, man. He has got it.
He's got it.
Oh, me and John are screwed. Well,
Your turn.
yep.
That doesn't work.
Nope. I tried even being easy.
We'll stop.
Nope.
Because I'm getting sand in my lap here.
I can't. Let's see what you got.
Let's see if I can, I guess.
Logan, stop. Logan.
I can't either. Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, that didn't last long.
Yep. Well, Justin to the rescue again.
Obviously, we're not going anywhere.
Man, this man's gonna make $200 off of me and John tonight.
Ooh.
So you know how we mentioned that two-wheel drive challenge? Yeah, Justin in the Liberty was the only person who could do it versus the Z71 and the 4x4.
And this one is buried, as you can quite see.
Yeah, Logan is now just as buried as I was earlier.
Oh, and it's all 4 wheels. Because uphill and sand.
Yeah, we're uphill,
That's
sand,
how people get stuck recovery.
all 4 wheels. So,
And I can't pull backwards because look at that.
can't go backwards. We're screwed that way because we have a nice little ridge where we were jumping earlier. So now Logan's buried.
And he said his all-terrains were great, no matter how deflated you got them. As we can clearly see, that was a myth.
Now, the two-wheel drive challenge in your 4-wheel drive truck, at least for us Chevrolet users, is a dumb idea.
Or
Don't
any
do it.
pickup, because there's no weight in the rear compared to SUV.
He's got us beat. He's got a little bit of top weight over that rear
Now, I
end.
was supposed to say, y'all would have a fighting chance if you put 400 pounds, 2 to
Right,
400
yeah,
pounds,
right on.
directly.
Right on the rear axle. So
Right.
normally how we carry my bed full of tools,
Yeah.
it would be what we need for Logan.
Yep.
So
Well, let me get turned around, put it back in 4 low, because I'm still in 2-wheel drive, by the way.
yeah, just to flex on us, Justin wanted to show us how much
I'll
better
show
he
you when I
was.
turn around here. I'll show you real quick. Come over here, look.
What a night. What a night.
That's fair. Let's see.
Let's see here. What do you know? Look how much better he is than us.
Always said no to reverse. Back and 4 low. This is going to be a fun one.
He's gonna make $200 off of us.
Your turn.
Son.
Sand on your windshield. There's sand all over the inside of my truck.
She started digging and then started digging just a little bit and then was like, no. And I was like,
Alright. Well, we'll get you hooked up and we'll pull you on out again, I guess. Your turn this time. Everybody gets to have fun.
I swear, it's another night at RMG.
This is pretty standard operating procedure these days, isn't it?
Where's the minute?
Man, that is
Well, he's got Logan all hooked up.
it's uphill. If
Yeah.
you ever try to pull someone uphill in sand and you're not that well versed, you're going to get stuck because I've seen it. I've seen it.
We're only at 172, so we're alright.
172 stuck to the frame. She's
And I have
fine.
no idea what mine is because I don't got a gauge.
Yeah. Well, let's see what he's got for us this time. Logan's wheels be just a rolling. You in 4 low? Logan's got the mic'd up. Yeah, Justin's videoing, I'm videoing. Y'all might see his angle on YouTube eventually. Just light throttle, Logan. Almost. Keep your foot on the brake, Logan. He's gonna snatch him. Oh, not quite. Yeah, get some. Good Lord. Buried to the frame. Let's see. Can you see Logan's spare? Maybe I hit the over. I just stepped in it. Oh, yeah. Yep, this is how we like to do it out here. Oh my God, is he stuck again? Come on, get up a hill, get up a hill. Y'all got it, both of you. Come on. Do it. They got it. Come on, they gotta have it, right? Oh no. Oh no. Come on, guys. Come on, there you go. That's what we like to see. All right, my truck's over here. Let's see how this goes. They're up. I've come up and back down once. Hope to God we can do it again.
Justin, did you see the
Uphill's a little more difficult, but.
Point. Right out.
Well, don't worry, Justin. You saved us because our only content was going to be jumping the truck. Don't worry, we got more.
Oh, it's gonna blow up now.
Lord.
Justin is the man.
So here's your two-wheel drive uphill challenge bloopers, folks.
Yeah, and then here's mine. It just spun the tires, made it up.
It's just, I filmed you going right up the hill, no problem.
Me too.
It made me feel really good about my life. Well, Justin, thank you again. You saved our asses twice.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to save y'all again because I heard y'all just got a little Ryobi hand out air pump. You got to inflate 8 tires.
Yeah.
I got mine hooked to my battery.
Oh, there you go. We'll
That's
see
one
how
of
it
the best
goes.
purchases I made.
Hell yeah.
Let's see what we can do here. Look at the nice ocean waves. Let's get down nice and low. He took off like right there. It's fine. We're gonna get an up close shot. 2, 3, send it. Here we go. Oh, look at her go. Going.